Hey, fellow travelers! If you think you've seen all of Italy because you hit Rome, Venice, and Florence, then buckle up because we're about to blow your mind. Sure, the Colosseum and the canals are iconic, but what if I told you that Italy is full of incredible, hidden spots that most tourists completely miss? We're talking charming little towns, breathtaking views, and mouth-watering local food that you never see on the typical travel blogs. So, grab your passport, because today on Pack Fast and Fly Far, we're counting down the top 10 hidden gems in Italy that will totally upgrade your next trip. Okay, let's be real for a second. Italy is one of the most visited countries in the world, it's in the top 5, easy. And while the big cities are awesome, they're often overrun with tourists. You can't get the perfect photo without some guy's selfie stick blocking your view, or you're constantly dodging those massive tour groups. That's not exactly the relaxing, dreamy Italy we all imagine, right? Most travelers don't realize that beyond the big-name cities, Italy is full of lesser-known spots that are just as beautiful, if not more. These hidden gems often have the same rich history, stunning architecture, and delicious food, but without the crowds and high prices. The problem is that most tourists stick to the same old itinerary, which means they're missing out on so much of what Italy truly has to offer. But don't worry, that's where I come in. Today, I'm going to share with you 10 hidden gems in Italy that are just waiting to be discovered. These spots are off the beaten path, but they're 100% worth the visit. You'll find everything from stunning coastal villages to ancient cities, and they all offer a more authentic taste of Italy than you'll find in the usual tourist traps. What's great is that these places aren't swarming with people, so you'll get that peaceful, Instagram-worthy vibe you've been dreaming of. Plus, because they're less touristy, they often come with more affordable food and accommodation options, and let's be honest, who doesn't love a good deal? Let's kick things off with our first hidden gem. 1. Matera. The City of Caves. Matera is a jaw-dropping city located in southern Italy, and it's one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. What makes it unique? The entire city is carved into limestone cliffs. These ancient cave dwellings, called sassi, are now trendy hotels, restaurants, and museums. Walking through Matera is like stepping back in time, but without the heavy crowds you get in places like Rome. 2. Civita di Bagneregio, the Dying City. This tiny hilltop town is known as the Dying City because it's slowly crumbling due to erosion. But don't let that scare you off. Civita di Bagneregio is one of the most picturesque places in Italy, with medieval architecture, narrow cobblestone streets, and sweeping views of the valley below. It's like walking through a fairy tale, and the best part, you might have the whole place to yourself. 3. Procida, the island of color. Everyone knows about Capri and Ischia, but Procida, not so much. This little island in the Bay of Naples is full of pastel-colored houses, tranquil beaches, and local seafood spots that are to die for. It's a slower-paced alternative to its more famous neighbors, which means you can relax and really take in that gorgeous Mediterranean vibe. 4. San Gimignano, the medieval Manhattan. Located in Tuscany, San Gimignano is famous for its medieval towers that look like a mini skyline. It's like Manhattan, but with way more history and way fewer skyscrapers. The town is also known for its amazing white wine, Vernaccia, so you can sip on something delicious while soaking in the incredible views. 5. Trieste, a slice of Austria in Italy. Trieste is an underrated coastal city with a fascinating blend of Italian and Austrian influences. Thanks to its history as part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, you'll find grand cafes, elegant architecture, and a unique food scene that combines the best of both cultures. It's got all the charm of Italy with a little something extra that makes it stand out. 6. Alberobello, trolley houses and fairy tale vibes. Alberobello is home to the iconic trolley houses, those whitewashed, cone-roofed buildings that look like something straight out of a fantasy novel. Located in the region of Puglia, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is perfect for wandering through charming streets, shopping for local crafts, and snapping some seriously cute photos. Trust me, you won't find anything like this in the major cities. 7. Bologna, the foodie's paradise. Okay, Bologna isn't exactly a secret, but it's still way less touristy than Florence or Venice. And if you're a food lover, it's a must-visit. Bologna is the birthplace of ragù, as in Bolognese sauce, and the city is packed with incredible markets, cafes, and trattorias serving up some of the best food you'll ever taste. Don't sleep on this city, it's the real deal. 8. Orvieto, the cliffside charmer. Perched on a volcanic rock plateau, Orvieto is a small town in Umbria that's often overlooked. It's famous for its stunning cathedral, one of the most beautiful in Italy, and its ancient underground city, which you can actually tour. Add in some incredible local wines and panoramic views, and you've got a hidden gem that's well worth the detour. 9. Lecce, the Florence of the South. Lecce, located in the heel of Italy's boot, is often called the Florence of the South because of its incredible Baroque architecture. The entire city is built from local limestone, which gives it a warm, golden glow. Stroll through the old town, visit the Roman amphitheater, and enjoy some authentic southern Italian cuisine. It's got all the charm of Florence, but with far fewer tourists. 10. Chioggia, Venice without the crowds. If you love the idea of Venice, but can't deal with the tourist hordes, Chioggia is your answer. It's like a smaller, quieter Venice, complete with canals, colorful houses, and charming fishing boats. You'll still get that Venetian vibe, but in a much more laid-back, local atmosphere. Plus, it's just a short boat ride from Venice, so you can easily visit both. So, there you have it, 10 incredible hidden gems in Italy that most tourists totally miss. Whether you're planning your first trip or your 10th, these spots are sure to give you a more unique and authentic experience of Italy. If you liked this video and want more insider travel tips, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of Pack Fast and Fly Far. Leave a comment below and let me know which hidden gem you're adding to your travel bucket list, or if you have your own secret spot in Italy that the world needs to know about. Happy travels, and see you in the next video!